question. Would you have paid $15,000 to kick it with Michael Jordan and hoop with Michael Jordan at Michael Jordan's flight school? It's a tough question. I'm pretty sure it's a tough question. But the Jordan 36 got an update, and that update features flight school information all over it. So it has these kind of whimsical quotes. Yes, I use the word whimsical. Real quick, I'm going to give you the QC stamp. 01 29 22 22. 01 29 22 22. And I'm going to drop this down and give you the dates of production, which are 06 29 21 and 01 17 22. So we're talking the perfect distance in between. It's less than 4 weeks is good. Sometimes it can be a little longer than 4 weeks, so don't fret if that happens. It does happen sometimes. The small code on here is VP, and that's made in Vietnam. Made in Vietnam. So we have the Jordan 36, which we know was worn by Jason Tatum, and of course, at this time, it's over. You can sit down and congratulate the Golden State Warriors on winning the championship over Jason Tatum's Boston Celtics, and he had a bad series. It was an okay series, but it wasn't the superstar level thing that we expected out of Jason Tatum. So I just noticed this symbol that's over here on the side. Oh, it's 36. It's embroidered right here on the side. And then you do have the 36 that's at the heel. The difference this time is on the Infinity logo that's here on the side. There's no numbers. So unlike that infrared that I did a couple of weeks ago, this one does not have those numbers. This does have paralyzed tips on are they called? Yeah, aglets, right? So the aglets, they have these paralyzed kind of white tips on the aglets. You do have that vented insole. I'll show you all of that when we get to the close-up where you can see the cues of the Jordan 6 on the shoe. But this is the flight school version of the Air Jordan 36. And the box says Air Jordan 36 FS. The color is black, infrared 23, white. Style code is DN4197-001. The shoe costs $185. And as you see on the kind of engineered mesh type material, you have Michael Jordan printed on it. You have learn how to golf, learn how to play golf, how to wear really cool shoes. I think that's what it says. How to dazzle your friends. And the $15,000 that people would pay, and it's got this icy translucent outsole, that people would pay for a 4-day camp with Michael Jordan, that's a crazy number. But what's even more interesting is I think people would still be willing to pay $15,000 for 4 days with Michael Jordan. And why not? He's the GOAT. But that's enough of that. Let's jump to the close-up because that's what you came to see. And there's some real cool points on here, of course, that reflect the Jordan 36. So let's get to that close-up. So the Jordan 36 has a lot of style cues. I'm going to move this up slightly, but I want you guys to get a look. The print that's on the mesh is a little bit more dull than it is on the fused section of the shoe, around here and around the eyelet section where it would be eyelets, but it's these ropes that are underneath that they don't have any give, so I would have to assume they may tear pretty easily. But what I want you guys to see are the small details on the tongue. Here you have the 36. Make sure you see that better. 36 almost looks hard to see like that. There it is. That's the best way to look at it. So now you can see the 36, right? You see the learn how to golf and how to play golf during the off season. That's right here. How to dazzle your friends. I'm sure how to make the all-star team. It's really cool. How to wear really big jeans. Maybe that's what that says. I don't know. Kind of disrespectful to Mike, though. I shouldn't even done that, but it's funny. Here at the back, you do have basically the gold chain link that Michael Jordan used to wear during games. You have that classic herringbone traction, but it's in translucent, and you get to see the flight pad. Now, I always wanted to go here so you could see the actual Zoom airbags, but you can't see it on this shoe. And I'm trying to remember which shoe it was I think it was the 35. It was the 35 where you could actually see the flight bag underneath the foot in this empty kind of section of the shoe. This is the medial side of the shoe. Those details that remind you of the Jordan 6 very clearly are present on the front. Bam. You know that's directly from the Jordan 6. What else is from the 6? Oh, the cutout on the bottom, the tongue on the Jordan 6 has these cutouts on it, and this hole underneath is meant to look like those cutouts on the tongue of the Jordan 36. So you can see the air zoom underfoot. But I'm going to finish this off because I have done a couple of the Jordan 36 shoes on the channel, and I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I figured you guys might want to see the flight school because, of course, you have the money to pay $15,000 to spend 4 days with Michael Jordan in Las Vegas, and why wouldn't you? It was at the Mirage, I think, right? So that's it. That's not carbon fiber. That's like a TPU. But I think this is a really cool looking shoe. And if it were more kind of like suede and leather, I think it would probably cross over a little bit. Oh, you do have the nod to the Nike Air at the heel on this tab. And then these are just to keep the shoes from moving around and rubbing and flexing when they're inside of the box. I will see you guys on the next one. That's it for the Flight School 36. Peace.